Alright, people. Players. Oh shit, forgot to turn off my light. Can't see shit. Okay. So, last episode, I'm not gonna upload that video, I'm just gonna explain what happened. So, last episode, I almost died numerous amount of times. I got shot. Zombies bit me. It was I don't know, but especially in the last episode, I almost died. Okay. And the only reason I'm not uploading is because, number one, Will wasn't there. Number two, I sounded extremely depressed. And I'm not about to upload some video where I sounded depressed unless you guys want a little bonus video and I'm not uploading, I'll probably upload it. But just tell you what happened. I almost got killed a million amount of times. Oh shit. Oh, I got you in the corner now, bitch. Not yet. I'm gonna die yet. What is that? Oh, it's sand. Anyways, you want to tell them what you're doing, baby?
I'm currently laying on my jelly bean pillow, right next to my phone.
Yeah, it sounds like she's having a blast, you know?
I am exploding with joy.
You want to tell them why your moisture is? If you want.
There's several reasons. Want to give me a specific one that I should talk about?
You talk about your homework. Like how much homework they give you out in California.
Just lots and lots of packets, pretty much. That's about it, man.
A little story time. Up in Alaska, I put this, yeah, up in Alaska, they used to give us packages just like that. Because I'm pretty sure they get their schooling from California, the basics. And I used to have this one teacher, his name was Mr. Michael something. I can't say his name, but so Mr. Michael something used to give us an ass ton of homework. Normally people would have him from just one class, but then there's me. I had him for all my classes except the electives, and normally people would only have him for one class, and it'd be that one class where he'd give out like massive amounts of homework, and what's it called? So I had him for every class, like not just first class. Everyone else got off, and they only had him for one class. I had him for all my classes, and I got super frustrated. I was doing like homework at least 3 hours a night, and what the hell's that? Oh, damn it. Okay, so at that point in my life, I was like, you know what? I've been doing this homework for not even. Oh crap! I put this. It's a good place. So I was like, you know what? I've been doing this every night. It's ridiculous. And what's it called? So I decided not to do it. And well, that's the reason why I got held back. I never did my homework. It was easy, don't get me wrong, but it was just so time consuming. You got the crossword puzzles, you got all the extras, and then I had no idea what was going on in the math because it was all algebra. I mean, come on, I was like 7th grade and they were teaching algebra, and you know, like in my 8th grade year they were teaching pre-algebra, but yeah, I had no idea what was going on in my math class. He was the same teacher, English, math, reading, all these other wonderful stuff. So oh Jesus, three of these guys. So yeah, it's my little story, but the reason why I am where I am today, and in a way I'm glad, because I would have never met my boo. None of that ever happened. But that's my little story time for you. Do you have any commentary for that, baby?
I was held back because I didn't give a shit about anything, and I just kind of guessed on everything. And I failed one subject, one time. And my mom was like, you're not ready for 3rd grade. So she had me held back. because I had an F in math. Because I stopped caring. That's about it.
That's about it.
Can you get ready for 3rd grade? And I lost so many friends because they continued on in elementary school. And then my bitch ass was like the tallest kid in class. So I was just kind of like bored to shit with everything.
So like, here's another thing, like, I used to be the smallest and the like, youngest person in the class, so I got held back. Now I'm the oldest, whereas people are, I'm in sophomore year, I'm just about to turn into a junior. It's the end of the year, you know, you get the gist. And I'm 17, and there they are, these little kids. I mean, I got
like 14-year-olds and like sophomore year.
Yes, we are sophomores,
15 or 14.
and we're stuck with 14 and 15-year-olds. And I remember last year, my teacher was talking about birthdays, and people were talking about birthdays, how old they were. And everyone else was 13, 14. Hell, I know this one kid named Ethan, he was 15. And then the whole class got quiet, and I was like, oh shit, I'm 16 going on 17. And I'm like no shame though, but I used to be the youngest. Versus people are like, how did you get in this class? You skip a grade? To I'm the oldest. How about you? The same thing goes for you, baby? You're in the same situation, the oldest?
I was pretty much the same age as Ed, and I got held back, and then I was like always the oldest. And then everyone hit puberty and got the growth spurt, and I progressively stayed the same size as always. And that's the story of how I haven't grown since 6th grade.
She's
still 5'1", guys, and my weight hasn't changed at all either. So I'm practically a 6th grader.
She's adorable.
Technically supposed to be a junior in high school. So there's that.
I don't know, I'm like a head taller than you.
My body fat just evened out, that's about it.
That's about it. I don't know, I see previous pictures like, damn. I don't know.
Oh God, I've had the same face since I was little.
Exactly.
My eyebrows just grew.
Oh, chingo way. Damn it. Sorry, y'all. Just ended up dropping the phone.
Don't drop your shit now, boy.
It's pleasant knowing possibly might drop my phone. But yeah, that's our little stories for you. They're not sob stories, but they're not exactly like, I don't know, happy ones. Especially not happy ones. But yeah, it's a little just about who we are. But I don't mind being old. It's nice being old. Let me see. Set up house designs. Let me see how much.
But you know what's really cool? It's kind of funny that all my friends at my school, like even before we all met each other, like we all like gradually found out that we're all in like the exact same math class. We're all in like repeaters, algebra 1, for like all the same teacher.
That makes me wonder.
Like different like class periods.
That makes me wonder, like, what's it called? You think we're all just there because it's one teacher? Because everyone I met, a lot of people I met in my algebra repeaters is there because of one teacher.
Well, most of my friends were not there much in their freshman year and went off doing other fun things with their lives.
Same.
Substances, probably. Probably. Not even probably. They were all having fun. Well, in my freshman year, I was,
Hunting the Wifey Padre.
Rehab, and I missed almost every single day of school once I got back. For the first several months that I went to school, I went to school in like the second semester of freshman year. For the first several months, there was not a full week of school that I attended. I always missed 1 or 2.
Yeah.
That's why I have to do freshman biology, algebra, and I am missing an entire full credit.
Oh, good Lord, pray for me, babe. Like, I don't even know how I'm doing. Like, straight up, I had all F's and D's last year. Like, I did try carrying. Honest to God, I tried carrying, but I came back and all the scores were all like D's and F's, and I'm like, you know what? Just fuck it.
D for Dietrich and F for Fantastic.
Exactly.
Every time my PE teacher goes like, "You're gonna get an F," I'm like, "F is for fantastic." He's just like, "Oh god."
Well, if y'all wondering what I'm doing, I'm setting up little designs. I know, like, where do you put a trap door there? It's for design. See? Y'all see that? Ain't that pretty? And we're gonna put one right there.
I hear the cat again. There's a cat outside.
That's disturbing.
What's so disturbing about that? I love cats.
I don't know. I have a cat. That cat, it's like always running around my house at nighttime, and it's screaming. It's like blood-curdling screams. Like legit, my sister and me at a point, and my brother, we all thought it was like a human at a point.
I love cats.
I do too.
I want one so bad.
We both do.
But the owner of the house that I live at was like, no cats, because he doesn't like cats. And literally, he's the only one out of everybody who lives here that like just doesn't like cats. Like there are 6 people living here. He's the only one.
Oh, get my sheep! Get my sheep alone!
And because he says no, we can't have one. I mean, like, I'm allergic, but I still love them.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna call this a video, okay, baby? Be a second.
Okay.
And there's a video.